everybody loves Bobby Robson. Why do you think that was?
I think first a person who is able to not only represent those human values but apply them in their day-to life. So a person who has triumphed in difficulty, a person that is in love for the work, a very committed person, a person that is in love with the game. In all moments, I think of Sir Bobby's life, there was ups and downs, but he was always able to turn it to be successful. Many years in Ipswich. The first success abroad with PSV, then Sporting, then Porto, Barcelona. His career is an example that hard work repays, and that if you are in love with what you do, you are able to achieve great things. There was no mind games with Sir Bobby. He was truthful in his essence, and always had a word of appraisal for every single person. So this is the moments that I recall from him, and I think these moments that I recall are similar to myself and the public that sees him from the outside.
Did you approach him the first time? Did you approach him as a fan or as someone that wanted aspirations to work in football?
No, I had no aspirations. I wanted to follow journalism. When I approached Sir Bobby, I approached him as a fan because I was asking questions about the team and why he used this player and not that player. I was just 17, and he didn't take it as an insult. He opened the door completely. He told me that everything had an explanation, and from then on we arranged a time the next morning for me to be by his car to live with him for training. So was fantastic. His memories that I cherish a lot. He made me watch games and do statistics for him. I would produce statistics from every single Porto game and give it to him. And when he went to the press conference after the game, the first thing he did was allow me into the FA coaching courses and the Scottish FA courses. And then he set up this period because he thought that straight after my first experience as in the coaching course that I would be able to apply something or learn something from the best. So he set me up with a 1 month observation period in Ipswich. And then when I finished that, he set up for me to start as being an assistant coach in Porto's under 8. So all of this happened very quickly, and was the most important thing that I had to start my career.
Where do you think you'd be today if your paths had never crossed with Sir Bobby?
I would be sitting in your chair.
Speaking to somebody else. Do you see anything of yourself in Sir Bobby Robson? Do you take any of his techniques and use for your job today?
I try. I think normally first, then the manager becomes the person. You can never change that, and obviously, I try to guide myself with good values in my coaching and values of respect. And I think there is no better example than Sir Bobby in that case.
How important do you think days like Saturday will be for promoting the grassroots game in England and across the world?
Extremely important. I think football has the power to reunite people, and for young kids, it's absolutely decisive for their development, their coordination skills. Every single kid should be involved in any sport, and with football, played with the passion that they have for the game, can be an absolutely decisive key to their development.
Okay, and just finally, how would you summarise Sir Bobby Robson's legacy on football?
Enormous success, but more than success, lots of respect and admiration. And I think that is the most difficult thing, because normally we are able to look back and investigate or see and find out how many titles people have won in the past. With Sir Bobby, you don't want to know about how many titles he has won. You know how good the man was and the person was. You know the impact that he has had in so many lives. You know the struggle that he has gone past with his disease and the fight for cancer. And he has been the example not only as a manager but as a person because of all these different challenges that he had to face during his life.